earlier today, and then the momentum shifted into this game just now. Kind of, how did you see your team kind of take that one earlier and react in the way that they did?
I know one big thing we focus on is like carrying energy from one game to the next, or like if we don't have it, like picking it up from the beginning. So I was pretty confident that we were going to come out with energy and carry the momentum that we had from the win from the first game from the walk-off, because that was awesome. And I mean, I just went out there and knew that I was going to have the defense behind me to do what we did.
Coach was telling me after the game how much of a pitching role this game was. What did you see in that aspect?
I don't know. I didn't almost see it as that because I thought we hit the ball really hard. They just weren't really falling, but I kind of forgot the question. I'm not going to lie. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I thought we hit the ball really hard. I don't know what else to say, really, on that one.
You guys really had to grind out there the long day, like you mentioned before. What is it? How do you guys just carry that momentum over from the exciting walk-off win to having to grind out a win? Two slightly different type of games. How do you guys just keep on rolling through that? Keep going?
Well, grind is actually a word that we use a lot. We always say that we're going to fight no matter what situation we're in, especially our pitching staff. Like that's one word we always say we're going to be is tough. So we kind of have that mentality as like a whole team, and like we say that we're going to win the late innings, and 1-run ball games are a very big deal, and we always want to like win those when they're tight like that. So yeah, we just fought through the whole thing, and I had the confidence with the hitters that I have, and I knew that we were going to win that game. Okay.
Good job, P.
Thank you.
Hey, P, just hang out with Grace. Yeah, so you don't have to find your way out. That would be ugly.
Well, you did great. You did great. Coach, if you'll just start us off in the opening statement about this game against UTA.
Yeah, I mean, another 1-run ball game. I mean, we've played in so many of them this year, and I said last time we've played in a bunch of them in the last 2 years. Honestly, we've played in so many, and most of these kids are the same kids that we've had for the last 2 years, and I think they're just, they know that they can win them. And we've said from the beginning of the year we've got a great pitching staff, we've got great pitching and great defense, and pitching and defense win championships. And so anytime you're in a tournament like this and you're double elimination and you've got, Annie Willis and Peyton Glover that are doing what they're doing, it gives you a lot of confidence. It gives you a lot of confidence as a coach, and it gives you a lot of confidence as an offense that you're not going to have to put 10 runs up, that they're going to do a really good job. But we have the best defense in the conference, and I think that gives our pitchers a ton of confidence to Peyton did a great job. She had 1 strikeout, so, she got a ton of pop-ups, and we work on that all the time, and I thought our defense did a great job. So I think that just kind of shows what we've been doing all year is relying on that and getting some timely hits, and we had a timely inning right there that we held on to the lead, so very proud.
Speaking of timely hits, and Peyton just mentioned, if she felt like she messed up, basically she knew she could count on her hitters. So what did you see from all of them today?
Yeah, same thing. It's kind of something we've talked about over the last, honestly, since we played UTA about 3 weeks ago, is picking each other up. Everybody's going to make a mistake, and it's a crazy sport. Not every pitch is going to be excellent. Not every at-bat is going to be excellent. So, if a pitcher makes a mistake, our hitters have got to do a good job of picking them up, and vice versa. I don't think we didn't score a lot of runs. I do think we hit the ball relatively well, but, we only had 3 hits and 2 runs, and, Peyton did a good job of picking us up, and we didn't need any more than that. So I have no doubt we'll wake up in the morning, and we're going to probably, try to keep a low-scoring ball game in this early morning game tomorrow.
Coach, just talk a little bit about the team playing 2 games today, close games, 1-run games, what that means, what you see as a coach. You see your girls go out there and just really, like I mentioned, grind, trying to get these wins and keep rolling in this tournament.
And it's huge. I'm a very proud coach. We've been harping on a couple things that, it doesn't really matter what they are, but they've really bought into just fighting their butts off. And we've had some unfortunate things happen throughout the conference series and season, and it's just I see a lot of fight in them, and I see them growing. We're a very young team. I don't think people realize that. We only have 3 seniors, and our entire pitching staff returns next year, and so we have a lot of sophomores and a lot of freshmen in there, and to be doing what they're doing as young bucks, as we call them, is huge. And I think, we talked about a couple of weeks ago to stop talking about it. We just wanted to stop talking about it. We were just going to make our actions speak for themselves. So we really haven't talked a tremendous amount about this. They're just going out there and letting their actions do the work. And I like coming in here after a win and being able to talk, but we really don't talk much except for after the game. So it's very easy as a coach when they go out there and just fight their butts off like you ask them to do.
You guys have a quick turnaround. The first game tomorrow. What are the plans to get the girls ready to go for tomorrow?
We're going to go home, eat some really good food, and go to bed. It's very simple. We actually played, every team, and we are not an exception, lift weights at 6 a.m. in the morning in the fall, and in the preseason we played a ton of tournaments, and we had some 9 a.m. games and some 10 a.m. games that we had to play. So they're not going to cry. I mean, when you're in the winner's bracket of a tournament at the end of the year, who cares what time you play? I'll wake up at 6 a.m. and play a ball game if that's what it means. So, we're going to go home. We're not going to mess around. I mean, I think like I said, we're going to not really talk about it. We're just going to wake up in the morning and do the same thing we've been doing these today and fight our butts off. And like I said, I have no doubt it'll probably be another low-scoring ball game that we're going to have to fight.